The University of Johannesburg's women's soccer team, they've secured their passage to the Varsity Football tournament's final. This was following a resounding 5-1 win over Tshwane University of Technology yesterday. They are now set to take on the unbeaten University of the Western Cape in that final. Joining us now on the line to discuss that and a lot more is their coach and former Banyana Banyana captain, Nthabeleng Modiko. A very good morning to you, Nthabeleng. First of all, congratulations on the season that has been the Varsity Football for you, and well done with making it to the final.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Buhle, and thank you on behalf of all the UJ supporters, fans, and students. We'd like to say thank you for everything that they've done for us so far.
It's been, a tournament that's been played at UJ. How much has home ground advantage played to your advantage?
It's been truly amazing. Honestly, it's been amazing to see everybody. I think for the girls to be seeing their classmates, their friends, it's just been so amazing, and to be hearing them singing and chanting and clapping whenever we're doing something that's great. I think it's been so much amazing, and that's basically what home ground advantage should be doing for us.
Yeah, I mean, you are somebody that played at the highest levels in football. You captained Banyana Banyana in 2010 and 2011, so you've been through it. Varsity Football came through, and they've, put varsity students on the map, put them on television. We know of the likes of the Shamasa twins, who are two names on everyone's lips at the moment, but you also have, Aisha Musa as well. Talk to me about just the impact that having this tournament on TV has made on your players and yourself and the scene at large.
Yeah, credit must go to, firstly, the varsity sports, for having come up with such a brilliant idea. It has highlighted the players not only for their academic excellence, but also for their sporting abilities. And I think also myself, in 2013, I was still a student and also a team manager, Unfortunately, because of the age factor, I couldn't play, but I know the effect that it had on the whole squad, in 2013 when we won it. So seeing it now again and having seen it over the couple of years that it's taken place, it's just been so amazing, because I think it has highlighted a number of quality players. I mean, I can talk of so many players that Coach Desiree has even managed to pull up into the national structures. And not only her, I mean, some of the national team coaches, even in the under-20s, they've managed to come through and see this quality and be able to see it at its best. So kudos must go to everybody that's just making sure that this competition is going so well. And I wish them well for the upcoming years.
Yeah, and it's about the growth, really, of the game. And the lovely thing about Coach Desiree is she gives youngsters a chance. So that's really what it's meant to do. That's its intended purpose. Let's talk about, you and your role being somebody with all this experience under your tutelage.
Yes. And you know what? I just want to say thank you to the recruitment department of the University of Johannesburg. They went deep down and found gems. You talk of the Shamasa twins, you talk of Aisha Musa, you talk of Elizabeth Mazivisa. She's all the way from Zimbabwe, and she's just holding her foot down, having considered just one goal the whole entire tournament. So I think for us, it's just been an amazing season, because we are having these youth players that are not only young, but they are big at heart and they are entirely experienced. I mean, Spumelele and Tshwane Shamas, they also managed to play in the junior structures of the national team, and now they are making their way into the senior levels as well. So the talent is amazing, and I cannot even stop talking about Aisha Musa, only 18 years old, and just a marvel to watch in that midfield. I always just say a lot of people maybe are envious of me because of these players that are just here, and I'm just truly honored, and I'm really appreciative of it.
Yeah, Musa's been an absolute general in the midfield this campaign for you guys. Going into the final, you're playing UWC, a team that really have been the shining light as well in the competition. However, they struggled to beat Tuks yesterday, and now you guys thrashed Tuks on Tuesday, I believe. Do you think that plays into your hands at all?
Not at all, not at all. I mean, I cannot be sitting here and thinking, it's going to be an easy game. You must remember that UWC is a well put together team, and it's coached by an idol of mine, Coach Tshwane University. She is truly, truly a legend in the game. She is well learned, and I know for a fact that she's been holding something back. I don't think we've seen the best of UWC as yet, and maybe that's what's going to take place on Sunday. I mean, with us having played against Tuks, the game is not entirely a game where you can say, okay, I can understand what's happening and I can also foretell what's going to happen. The game is different. I think yesterday's match, it's game number 4, and sometimes these games actually take a toll on the players, and no matter how much you think you've covered the tactical approach that you've given to them, they are tired, they are fatigued, and that's why maybe we actually saw the game between UWC as well as Tuks going all the way up to the penalties. And also, I think Coach Maud, she is also sitting down, reading everything, and making sure that she gave the correct tactical approach to her players. So it was a fantastic game to watch. And going into the final, I think it's not a game where everyone can say, we can automatically say who's going to be the champion. It's going to be neck and neck. We are willing to put up a good fight, and we are coming up against the reigning champions. So it's not going to be an easy one for us, but we are truly, truly honored, honestly.
No, we're really looking forward to that final, and thank you so much for your time this morning. It was without a doubt that women's football in the country is in good hands, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what Varsity Football has left to offer, what more they've got to offer with the upcoming seasons. Right, that's what